Your chances of going from casual dart player to pro is about to heighten really fast. No more wishful thinking. This challenge is your chance to unlock the secrets that pros use to train smarter, play sharper, and win consistently. Whether you're tired of underperforming or hungry for real results, this is your blueprint to make it happen. By the end of these 30 days, you won't just play better, you'll feel unstoppable. Ready to rise above the competition? Let's dive into the week-by-week game plan that will transform your skills, mindset, and confidence. Let's have some real talk. Why does it seem like you're practicing without seeing tangible results? Sadly, most dart players are stuck in this phase, and only a small percentage have been able to break the cycle. There must be something these top players know that most players don't. A large part of their strategy is setting goals, and there's a specific way to go about it. Your training should be structured so that each week builds on the last. You'll keep ending up frustrated and disappointed if all you do is random, scattered practice. So, allocate yourself 3 to 4 time training sessions of 1 hour each during the week for this 30-day training plan. For example, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Make sure you take a short break after about 15 minutes of throwing and visualize your throw during this time. That being said, let's dive into week 1. In this first week, your focus should be on mastering the basics. This is important because if you don't master the basics, no amount of advanced techniques will save you in high-pressure situations. So, how do you approach your week 1 practice? Start by paying attention to your grip. Are you holding the dart too tightly? Too loosely? Go ahead and analyze your grip till you find the one you're most comfortable with. The ideal grip feels natural yet secure with no unnecessary tension. But that's just the first step. The next step is your stance. Having the proper stance is crucial for balance and consistency. Otherwise, you'll end up missing your throws. To improve your stance, experiment with different positions to find the one that keeps you grounded and stable without feeling stiff. Once you've found it, incorporate this in your practice, and you'll see the difference. To make your practice even more effective, cover your dartboard with an old t-shirt or other piece of cloth so that you can concentrate fully on the physical feel of your throw rather than the result. Without the pressure of having to hit a certain field, you will quickly realize what small changes will help your throw. During this week, just feel into your body and develop a pre-shot routine for your throw. As you grind this in, you'll notice a lot more confidence in your throw. Keep this pro insight in mind. Many experts spend years perfecting their grip and stance. Phil Taylor, for instance, spent hours every day in front of a mirror watching his form, not the darts. So, in this first week, start thinking of your form as your foundation. Now, let's move to week 2. This next phase is loaded. Week 2 is especially important if you've had trouble with precision and improving muscle memory. Here's how to go about your week 2 practice. Depending on your skill level, mark out small target areas on your dartboard. As a beginner, you can start with larger zones and work your way down to smaller ones as you progress. You could use the t-shirt from week 1 and cut out the target zone. Combine your new throwing feel with your pre-shot routine this week and concentrate on grouping your darts as well as possible. What's most important is aiming to get your darts into those zones consistently. So, practice your throws by attempting to get your darts to land as close together as possible as you throw. This is called grouping, and it will have a huge impact on your overall control and consistency. Here's a tip for you. Grouping is more important than hitting high scores. If you can consistently throw 3 darts within inches of each other, accuracy will follow. Even top-level players like 𝗯𝘂𝘀𝗀𝗀𝘀 practice grouping regularly. Now that we've practiced accuracy and grouping, let's move to week 3. But before we unveil the almighty week 3 practice structure, if you're finding these tips helpful, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We're here to help you become the best player you can be. Let's move on to the week where things get more mentally demanding. Week 3 focuses on 2 key aspects that separate good players from great ones: finishing and mental toughness. From training games to mental exercises that will transform your game, there are several games you can try. These games will bring an element of frustration, or pressure if you will, and that's the point. The more you can replicate pressure, the better you'll handle it in real matches. For your Week 3 training, start by choosing games that push your ability to finish under pressure. You can achieve this by setting up scenarios where you have to hit certain numbers to win. Games like Around the Clock or 121 Checkout are a must-try, so practice them all through your Week 3. Apart from training games, mental exercises are also important in this week. To practice mental exercises, develop a pre-shot routine that calms your nerves before throwing. This could involve deep breaths or something more specific, like setting your feet a certain way. Practice this all through the 3rd week and don't fail to incorporate self-talk to keep your mindset positive into your training as well. Telling yourself, "I've got this," before every throw can be surprisingly effective. Don't overlook the mental aspect. Having come this far, it's time to move on to some more intense aspects of your game. It's Week 4, and this final week will help you realize your dream of becoming a pro player. It's the crux of everything we've learned, so sit tight. In this final week, your focus should be on simulating real competitive pressure to bring everything together. To achieve this, start by playing against better opponents. Whether in person or against a high-level computer program, this week is about pushing yourself. Playing against a stronger opponent will help you focus on both your physical and mental game, so don't fail to incorporate this in your Week 4 training. But wait, there's more. Another thing you should focus on in this final week is tracking your practice scores so far. If you miss a target during practice, analyze why. Was it nerves, your stance, or something else? Remember, the greatest gains are often made when you're forced out of your comfort zone. Still having trouble tracking your progress? Without tracking, you're flying blind, and that's holding you back. If you want a clear picture of your performance that will unlock serious progress, our Aim Like a Pro guide is a game changer. Check out the link to the guide in the description. Now let's talk about the massive progress you'll notice after 30 days. It will blow your mind. By the end of this 30-day challenge, the first change you'll likely notice is a newfound confidence and a more composed feeling under pressure. Whether it's an important finishing throw or playing against a stronger opponent, you'll handle the stress with greater ease. But that's not all. Your consistency will improve, as muscle memory will have developed, making your throws more uniform. Much more, grouping will become second nature, and you'll find that your overall scores improve as a result. And most importantly, you'll develop a stronger mental game. You'll experience fewer self-doubts and more moments where you trust yourself and your abilities. Stick to the plan, and you'll be amazed at how far you can go in just 1 month. You've just started your journey to the top. Now, to see even better results, continue practicing beyond this 30-day practice. Our video, Transform Your Game with These Darts. Practice Routines has everything you need to practice smarter for better results. That was Darts Decoded's Train Like a Pro. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and check out our guides for more pro-level insights. Thanks for watching. Watch, learn, and win.